A3 just past the Corvette. First time in history. Welcome to Motos, Cades, and Coffee. Hey guys, Andy from Motos, Cades, and Coffee. Today, by request, we're gonna go figure out the top speed of my Royal Enfield Himalayan with a K&N open air filter and a Powertronics ECU upgrade. I think it's gonna be about the same top speed as a stock Himalayan, but we'll find out if we get there a little quicker, and just some of my thoughts, and just have a good time and maybe hoon it up a little bit. So let's go check it out. All right, normally I wear my Royal Enfield jacket, but figured the leather kind of fits more the mood of hooning around. So again, I'm gonna try top speed and just, yeah, if you can hoon it. Let's go check it out. I took my extra windshield off, still a little dirty, but yeah, made it as slick as possible. Let's go. All right, starting the bike. Cool. Cold start. Chain good, tires good, oil's good. Again, I got an ECU performance upgrade on this one. K&N open air filter, new chain. All right. Should let the bike warm up a little bit. Especially when it's this cold out. All right. Yes. All right. Where are we going? So this bike's really nice to rip around on, especially with these mods. The low and mid-range power is great, and it just ripped around on the corners. And when you can, when you don't have grandpa in front of you, and that's okay. Get on the highway here. My guess is about 80 some miles an hour. I'm gonna say 82. When I go back home, I'm gonna check my GPS. Okay. Top speed test, here we go. Two ways. There's 65. Fourth gear. Oh, fifth gear. 70. Crouch down a little bit. I'm looking more of my red line than I am at my speed gauge. 6,000 RPM, 80 miles an hour. Miles an hour. Looks like it's topping out at 6 at 80 miles an hour. I got a little hill here. Now it's slowing down a little bit to about 78, 79, because I'm on a hill. Slowing down. Just move that out of the way so you can see the kilometers too. So about 130 kilometers an hour. Maybe a little bit more. We'll see if I can get a decent stretch of flat away from everybody. Hello, cop looking vehicle. So all day long I can cruise at 110 kilometers per hour, 70 kilometers per hour, all day long. RPMs at 5,200, 5,100. Even with bags of gear, you're fine. People say the Himalayan It's not a great bike on the highway. I say it's fine. For small dual sports, it's one of the best on the highway. That really has an off-road capability. $85, and I am at, still not at red line yet, 85 and 130 some kilometers an hour. Probably eke out a little bit more, but that's it. Some very important things when you're going top speed in a Himalayan, or even at high speed. I'll say from 55 miles an hour and above, so about 90 kilometers an hour or above. You have to make sure your tires have the correct air pressure, and you have to crank the rear preload up as high as you can. If you don't crank the preload up as high as you can, you'll get shimmy and shake like this on your bars. Ask me how I know. The more weight you have on the back, the higher you need your preload to be. And I always just keep it high. It helps for off-road as well. So I might not get to Hoon, but I do get to Swoon top speed. Boom. Now my tires are a little more off-road oriented, but they still do really good on the roads. Little trail brake. Oh yeah, it is plain nice. Alright, I'm gonna get one more top speed run. This is on the way back. Now, for all those people who say you can't pass on the highway, I hope you just see I am passing people pretty easily. I'm 75 miles an hour. RPM, 80 miles an hour. 81, 82, 83, just past the Corvette. First time in history. I have to slow down. Okay. Around 83 miles an hour, I'll say I got a top speed. Passing people pretty easily. Should I race it? No, I should not. Dude, a young kid with lots of tattoos, yeah, it ain't gonna happen. I mean, I'd race him, I wouldn't win. Yeah, so about 135 kilometers an hour. Sorry, 130 kilometers an hour. We'll go see what the GPS states. But I'll take the curvy way home. How about that? I almost feel like I'm getting... Whoa, jeez, is that so much faster. Man, this thing has got some nice pull now. And let's slow down. Okay, I would not win that. not the fastest, and that's probably okay. But it does handle very, very nicely. Solid and nimble enough. Definitely nimble for its size. Other lighter bikes are more nimble, but this one it has a trade-off of stableness that helps at high speed, and smoothness that helps at high speed with the nimbleness. But yeah, she rocks, man. She pulls out of those corners nice. This is gonna do it for me. Might have to do a couple little something. Well guys, that's gonna do it for me. We found a top speed of the Royal Enfield Himalayan today with Powertronics ECU unit and K&N open air filter. About probably the same top speed you're getting on a stock bike, but it probably gets there a little bit quicker. So please like and subscribe and enjoy your Himalayan.